So here's another unboxing on my bed. Yes, I do change my bed sheets, so please don't ask. I broke my X60L. I broke it, completely broke it. Screen's broken. It does work, but it's not very nice when you're looking at it. I've got sticky tape on there to stop my fingers getting caught in the glass. So, because I broke this, I'll tell you about this one later. I bought a new one. I bought a new one, but the new one is also a DOOGEE. However, it's not the X60L. This one, we have the BL12000. So this is the BL12000. So if you are watching this review, I'm sure you have seen and know about this specific phone. So I'm not going to go into the details of it. I'm just going to cut it open first to start with and show you what's in the box. I mean, this is the whole idea of these unboxing videos, so you know what's in the box, you can see what it looks like, and just basically just be here with me when I'm feeling it. So, it's a very nice box. Now, the reason why I picked this one is because this has got a bigger, even bigger screen than my X60L. And oh my goodness, this is not what I was expecting. Right, let me just unveil this. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my god, it seems to be already in the case of it. This is huge. It's actually much bigger than I was expecting. So compared to that, it's not too much bigger, but look at the difference in there. That is gigantic, and it's much heavier as well. So it says be long time, belong to you. I don't know what that means. Let's not question it. So this phone is huge. So if you're looking for something small, this is not it. It's got very good finish on there. I'm not sure if you can see the screws and stuff, tiny little screws, and the nice little finish on there. You get a headphone jack and everything else. Again, I'm not going to go through this. It's got the fingerprint thing. I absolutely love the fingerprint thing on the X60L. So if you put your finger on it, it just works. So you basically just get the thing up immediately. So again, in comparison, it is much bigger. I'm going to turn it on while we're doing this as well, while I'm showing you what's on the box. So I'm just going to keep my finger on there. It's actually booting up now, so we'll see what that does. We don't need that. We don't need that. That's the case for it. Look how big the case is for it. So it's going to be quite difficult to find a replacement case, I think, because it's quite unique with the shape of it. Anyway, what else have you got in the box? You've got your standard cable. And guess what? It's not USB-C, it's the old style of the USB cable. You've got a nice little charger. The charger you get on this one is rated output of 5 volts and 3 milliamps. So this is a massively high powered charger. And I usually buy high powered ones, which are about 2 amps. Yes, it's 5 volts, 2 amps. Fast charge is 3. Fast charge 3, it says. Let me just confirm this. So it says 5 volts, 2 amps. Fast charge. Output is 5 volts and 3000 milliamps, which is 3 amps. So I don't know really. It's probably just a 2 amp charger, but it's not the important bit. Let's not dwell on it. What else do we get in the box? We've got screen wipes. We've got a this is interesting. So they must know something, that they're actually putting the screen protectors on there as well to go on there. So I'm tempted to put that on to start with, because if they're doing that, it usually means it's going to scratch easy again. So you've got the cutest tip pin there if you want to basically get your SIM card in and out. So this is the handset. My goodness, it is very heavy. It really is heavy. I don't think it's something you could just carry around in your pocket. I don't know why it needs to be so heavy, but there you go. Most of this is probably battery, because the battery on this is pretty big. At the back, you've got how to insert SIM cards, etc, etc. It's all on a little plasticky thingy, so the plastic thing will come off. And yeah, so you've got USB connected microphone, stereo speaker at the bottom as well. You've got the welcome in English, etc, etc. It looks like a beautifully made handset, but it is just so big. Yikes. So you've got, as an alternative, you've got this one, which is the X60L. Again, the one we're looking at is the BL12000. And in terms of screen size, this is much bigger. Now, I tend to carry a Pixel around with me. That's my main handset. I use this one to run apps. So if you have a look on this handset here, I've got different apps that I run on here. Things like Nero, Costa, different things that basically are quite useful to have that I don't want to clutter my Pixel with, because my Pixel is basically my main handset. I rely on it. I like it. I don't want to put extra crap on there to just slow it down. However, this phone is coped very, very well with all the apps that I've got on there. So I cannot fault the X60L. I was going to buy a replacement identical to it. However, I thought, why don't I go for something with a bigger screen? So I went for this, not realizing how giant this thing is. It is massive. Yeah, it's probably just over a centimeter, but again, you should know the specs if you're buying it anyway. But look to make sure this fits your requirement before you buy it, because this is gigantic. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with it now. Slightly more expensive, but again, you've got the big screen and a massive battery in there as well. So that's it, I guess. I'm just going to leave you with it. If you got any questions, then let me know. Now, before I disappear off this video, the reason why I broke this is because it was sitting in my back pocket. So my Pixel sits in my front pocket, so I always keep it in my front left pocket, so I can always get it out easily. And I don't put keys or anything else in that pocket, so I don't get it scratched. This one, however, sits in my left back pocket. And putting this in my back pocket, obviously I must have sat down at an angle or something, and the screen must have bent slightly, at which point a crack appeared on the speaker end, and initially it was quite tiny, just going across there, and then I kept it in my back pocket, and then next couple of times that I was sitting down, took it out of my pocket, and there's massive cracks here just going down across the screen. It's usable, it's fine, it still reacts to touch, but let me just tap on that. Vision settings, I don't know what that is. You can customize this device to fit your needs. These accessibility features can be changed later in the setting. You've got magnification, gesture, and font size. Let's just go back to that and let's just get started. Anyway, so I need to put an SIM card on that. It is dual SIM. This is the 4G version, the dual SIM version. I don't know if there's other different types, but this, oh, it's a lovely build handset. So anyway, I sat on this and I cracked it. Again, it's responsive. It does its thing. I don't mind it. I like it. So it's done very well. Yeah, so enjoy. Any questions, just put it in the comment, and please click on the subscribe button. I don't put too many reviews on, but the reviews I put on are stuff that will be handy for anyone, I guess. So enjoy.